So at this point, me and Playboy, we packing our bags, and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? And I know the situation had to be traumatic or something because the way he was acting. And then he just kept saying, fuck, fuck. I'm like, what's the matter? What's the matter? Talk to me. What's the matter? He's like, just pack your fucking stuff and let's go. I'm like, okay. So he walking just fuck, fuck, fuck. And then he started crying, and I'm like, all right. So at this point, he tells me what's going on as we walking out the door. He like, how could I be so stupid? Da, 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 da. I'm like, oh my God. So at this point, I'm in my head because we don't know what's going on at this point. Like, about the situation. We don't know what's going on at this point. Only thing we know is the incident. That's all we know. So I'm like, oh my God. So we on the way there. Me and Playboy gets in the car. We hop in the car and we flying down Ocoee to head to where the sister's at. And I think it took us 2 hours to get where she was. 2 hours? It's a 2-hour drive. So we're flying, literally, to get where she at. Oh, excuse me, y'all. That pizza is starting to like really, I feel it in my chest. So we're flying to get where the sister at. So as we flying to get where the sister at, he like, I need some cigarettes. Y'all, Playboy was a heavy smoker. Like, he smoked like he in the chain gang. Like, he need a cigarette every 2 seconds. So we stopped to get him some cigarettes. And y'all, this is where the story get a little juicy. And when I say juicy, I mean juicy. Okay. So we gonna name his other ex. There's a new ex now. We gonna name this ex hairstylist, because she can do hair. She do hair real well. So this is, as I go, I'm gonna start giving y'all the names of them, but I'm not gonna give y'all their real name because, you know, I ain't trying to get sued or none of that. But hairstylist. So as we pull up to the gas station or whatnot, he hops out. He goes in the store to get his cigarettes, get me something to drink, and get gas so we can get on the road. So he left his phone in the car. So at this point in time, hairstylists call or whatever. So when hairstylists call the phone, she don't find out about the situation, because hairstylist is also cool with the family as well. So hairstylist calling, she like, hello. I'm like, hello. I answer the phone. I'm like, hello. She like, hello. I'm like, hey, what you doing? How you doing? She was like, how you doing? She's like, who is this? I was like, oh, this is Marcus' baby mom. He's in the store right now, but I'll tell him to call you as soon as he gets in the car. Mind y'all, I'm not tripping about a phone call, because the situation that's going on right now, I could care less about who he messing with on this line or who he hunching or anything. I don't care about that at this point. All I care about, I'm gonna give his sister a name, and this one's Sweetness. She's a very sweet person. I love her. That's my baby, still to this day. Even though, you know, I'm telling this story, she's like, we don't got over our differences, stuff like that, but I'm gonna still, you know, go ahead and talk about it. So Sweetness, his sister, so about what was going on. So boom, so she gets out, she like, okay, well, have him to call me. We come out of the store. I'm like, okay, he'll call you. So boom, he come walking out the door, put the gas in the car. He don't tap the cigarettes, put one in his mouth, got in the car. So me being the person I am, like, I'm gonna tell him I answer his phone. I never thought it would be, you know, big deal. But the way this boy turned up on me, y'all, when I told him, that made me re-question, like, should I even go out here with you? Like, even though it's like for your sister, should I even though it's for sweetness, should I even go out there? But I was still going regardless. Even if I had to find my own way out there, I was still going. So I wound up telling him, hairstylist called you or whatever. And I told her that you weren't in the car right now, and I told her that she asked who I was, and I told her I was your baby mama. He was like, why would you tell her that? Why would you tell her that? You dumbass bitch. You dumbass hoe. Like, you just be trying to get clout. You just be like, is this nigga really turning up on me like this? Like, y'all, I had to rethink, like, is he really turning up on me like this? Oh, you be doing too fucking much. Da, 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 da. Like, y'all, he is really talking to me like this. And I'm looking at him like, I'm like, what you doing all that for? Like, is that serious? So he's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. This, that, the third. Bitch, you be doing too much. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. So then, after that, after he don't calm down, stop yelling at me, talking to me like I'm a dog, like I ain't shit, he wound up just driving. We wound up driving in silence. We got there. We got to the emergency room, and that's when we found out what was the outcome. And like, y'all, it was traumatic, and that was that. And it was a tough little situation, y'all. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. It was a tough, traumatic situation. So everybody crying, we in our feelings, you know. I'm just so hurt. Like, at this point, I'm so hurt because I spent time. My time was put into, you know, the situation. My you know, my love was put into a situation. But like I said, y'all, I'm not gonna speak on that traumatic situation because that's not my story to tell. But you know, I was hurt. Like, I was like, golly, like, I was hurt, y'all. Like, that really crushed me. Like, that really crushed me, you know. So boom. So that night we had everybody wound up going to the beach that night. Hairstylists wound up coming up there too as well. Y'all, like I said, this is where the story get juicy at. So hairstylists wound up coming up there or whatever. And when she came up there or whatever, I guess I couldn't comfort him well enough. When she got there, it was like I didn't exist. Like, you don't exist. So that's when him and her was like out in the beach, standing on rocks and stuff, like Playboy and hairstylist standing on rocks talking. She holding him, hugging him. They all hugging on each other, kissing, all that other stuff. Y'all, when I say this man played with me, he played with me. Oh my God, y'all, he played with me. He hurt me to the core, I swear. And I don't even know how your girl still love after so much he put me through. And the crazy thing about it is nobody would ever understand. But as I start telling more stories, y'all gonna see, like, yes, like, Erica, you was just dumb. You was dumb. Red, you was dumb. You was dumb. Oh, my real name is Erica, y'all. So y'all gonna be like, who's Erica? Yeah, that's my real name. So yeah, and I'm not editing that out. So yes, y'all, he played with me. He hurt me to the core. When I say to the core, I don't even know how I'm still loving. I don't know how I still love a person after so much he did to me. Y'all don't understand. Like, he did the worst of the worst to me. Like, y'all finna find out real quick. So they out there on the rocks hugging and kissing and all that. And me, I'm standing back. I'm in my feelings, and I'm not trying to, you know, make this whole situation about me, because we already going through a traumatic situation right now. I don't need to be trying to do too much, because my main focus right now is sweetness. Like, I'm really trying to comfort her. I'm trying to be there for her. Like, I could care less about a nigga playing in my face. Like, it's okay. I'm hurt about that situation. I'm pregnant, and I'm trying to comfort sweetness, because at the end of the day, like, she my main focus.